Clavicular is proof natural selection works.
I know I'm late to the party, but honestly, I've been avoiding talking about this guy. What really influenced me to make this video was some fried thoughts. I was high as fuck, talking to the bro, and something clicked to me. Clavicular is not only mentally unwell, but he's clearly a product of natural
Yo, I need this compression shirt, bro. That shit look tough, bro.
selection doing its work. And if that sounds confusing, as we go through the video, it's going to make sense. But it's not even just natural selection working that crossed my mind. It was also the fact that on the internet, enabling unwell niggas is the go-to. Rather than correcting it or even pushing back against harmful ideas and rhetoric, the unwell are commodified on the internet. And in an era where you can strike rich just by being on camera, a lot of this shit starts making a lot of sense. Comment for the algorithm. Now for the uninformed, Clavicular is a Looksmaxer. And while I've never been too particularly fond of them, people love to tell me they're just improving on their looks and leveling up. It's self-improvement. But it seems I've been validated in how I previously felt, because it looks like the Looksmaxing community can find itself into the incel/white supremacy/eugenics territory. And it makes sense because honestly, the term Looksmaxing is pretty dystopian in and of itself. You have people trying to max their physical appearance. And from what I know, Looksmaxing derives from min-maxing, which is commonly used in video games for getting the best possible stats/gear. That's in a video game where things are objective. And that's why Looksmaxing shit starts feeling kind of weird, because in the community, there are objective looks niggas are going for, but there is also no true objective path to looking good. It's subjective. And when you start saying there are objectives in what's the best type of physical appearance, that starts feeling weird to me. And I'm a black man, bruh. Historically, niggas was frying us for how we looked physically.
19 though, that's crazy.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
What is that, like 2006?
5. Yo, okay. Alright, hold on, let me look something up. Yo, chat, I'm gonna show you something. Bro, here, wait, look.
Alright.
Bro, on God, she looks like Snaggy Hose. On my life.
That's fucked up, bro.
On my life, on my life, on my life. Chat, yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Who is it? I don't even know what what is it?
I'm not sure. It doesn't matter.
You're not gonna show me? He's not gonna show me?
Bro, on my life. On my life.
That's crazy.
Alright, but I'm gonna have to come up to you later. What's your name?
May.
May.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? Me personally, bro, we know Clavicular is not tapping these, bro. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'll catch you later. We'll get into it. We gotta finish the stream first.
He's not.
Chat, we get the black belt tonight.
So I wanted to start with this clip because I needed to get it out the way. This shit had my stomach feeling uneasy, gang. It's so much to unpack here. This clip in particular went ultra viral, and it still fries me bad. Because how has social media made this such a common occurrence? And I'm not saying that this is the new normal, because weird shit like this should never be normal, but it is occurring very often. So starting with the fact that this is just them trying to normalize this connection between dark-skinned black women and masculinity, and I'm not here for it. That's a normal looking black shorty, and he's trying to compare her to Snaggy Hose. That nigga is tripping. And it's such a sick concept how people repeatedly try to do this. They try to apply these masculine attributes to dark-skinned women because they associate darker skin with masculinity and masculinity to aggression. It's all a part of the same white supremacy /
I didn't view it that way low-key, but my boy DH, he is the hood, hood Socrates, bro. So, maybe he just thinking more intellectual than me, and I got an IQ at like 32, bro. So maybe
dig it rabbit hole. People will try to normalize these things via jokes to desensitize us. But what makes it so sinister to me is that perpetuating harmful stuff like this makes it permeate our lives. That's why bigoted people always try to claim black women are ghetto or do too much. But when it's Latinas, they say they're spicy. People see dark-skinned black women as aggressive and more masculine. But the reality is that if we were being real, black women are the blueprint for mainstream expression of femininity. That's for a different time though, twin. But that's only one facet of the clavicular racism, because the caption of the video is talking about a black belt, and that's another conversation we need to have.
So we're just, kind of kicking it. I'm like trying to get my black belt, if you know what that is.
No.
Like, I've never got with like a black girl before.
Oh.
Trying to knock that out. You down? Not feeling it? Why not? Fuck it. He's not here. Where is he?
I'm not gonna lie, my boy Clavicular got no riz. Oh shit.
Try someone else.
Airball. Alright, all good.
Yes, you say something racist.
Ignoring the fact that this
shit,
guy's
I thought he was
energy
gonna
just
say
gives discombobulated, it's really hard to explain exactly what I mean, but something about the way he carries himself, or at least in this video, just gave discomfort. It's like he can't sit still in his own body, but I could be tripping. There are a few clips to back it up though. But the black belt shit is fetishization 101. Basically, despite him not even liking black women, he views them as a trophy to claim. Sleeping with a black woman is a black belt to achieve, and that's just mad weird, full stop. Racism isn't only born out of hatred, but it's a spectrum of otherness. To view someone as radically different from you to the point you view them as something other than just a normal person, whether it's surface level positivity, like the BBC jokes, or plain hatred, is still racist. Also, this dude be spamming the word nigga. It's gotten to the point it's low-key synonymous with his brand. If you think of an N-word saying white boy, at least in 2026, you're probably gonna think about Clavicular. And honestly, right now, during our little time together, this whole situation is feeling bleak as hell. We got random white boys gaining instant fame, no ramen, just by being insufferable. We seeing black women get humiliated, and they're trying to make all of this a normal thing. What the hell? But the title doesn't exist for no reason. Now let's talk about the actual Looksmaxing and stuff though, because this really is starting to feel like diet eugenics.
Oh, all right. So pretty much, I'm gonna break down what's happening in this video. I don't know if he's about to do it, but I seen this shit on Twitter. So essentially, he has this needle. I don't know what the hell it's for, because I'm not into Looksmaxing. As y'all could tell, I am not the most attractive dude on planet Earth. I just be chilling. But I do know in this video, he has like a needle, and it's like going into her jar or some shit, and he's injecting something. So I don't know if it's like fillers or something like that. I don't really know too much about that surgery shit, man. So yeah.
Okay. It's like needles all
Or
like
the
that.
injection for sure.
Jeff Epstein just tipped $4. Yo, my nigga, I hear you got the plug for those fresh Stacy's.
Shut
Hit me
the
up,
fuck up.
nigga. I'm chilling here in Tel Aviv if you ever want to party.
Dude, I can already see the clips. Clav injects meth on a... Think they're going crazy.
Chat, we're Looksmaxing her. We're Looksmaxing her. It's all good.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, as a girl, bro, let alone as a human being, bro. Letting, obviously that's not a random to her, maybe, I don't know. But letting a dude that, you know, is essentially, I wouldn't even let my own blood do this. But letting a person that's not a prescribed, you know, licensed doctor, you know what I'm saying, fucking put a needle inside of you and whatever the hell he just injected into her face, bro. Yeah, me personally, I wouldn't be cool with that, man. I don't know, man. That's just me, though.
Your Clav? Yeah.
Okay,
when
so
you're
before you
in,
react, just suspend your disbelief, because I need to clear something up. Okay, so YouTube, this is for you. How are you? He's just checking her facial temperature. That's all. But this is what the caption said Clavicular is doing. And mind you, this was my introduction to this clown. But the poster corrected himself and said it was this. This is what we're getting into. You got niggas importing foreign materials to dissolve face fat. And not only that, I think Shorty has an iPhone 17. So in other words, we need to get Clavicular back.
Wait, what? Wait, hold up, bro. Wait, so she's an iPhone 17. How old is Clavicular, though? Oh, yeah, nah, actually, we already did a video on Clavicular. I'm slow. Apparently, he's my age, so he's 19. 17 and 19? That's not that crazy, but it's not legal either. So, yeah, nah, bro, gotta get packed up, bro.
Here, I'm not trolling, twin. This guy is insane, and he's doing this on camera. And not even that, he tries to explain this through the lens of Looksmaxing. It's such a extreme way of targeting self-improvement. It's literally self-improvement at the expense of oneself. It feels like Looksmaxing might be a paradox.
Bro, getting
What's frying me
fillers at
even more
17
is that
is
when I was
crazy,
writing
bro.
this video, I didn't even notice this at first, but you have a chatter trying to warn this nigga, and he was still doing it. Remember the title. Don't get it twisted.
Well, hold on,
first.
let me read that, John, man. You cannot safely inject whatever that word mean. Acid into the cheeks contain facial nerves, blood vessel, and fat and muscle. Injecting dissolver in that. Facial nerve damage, asymmetry, hollows that make your hard lumps and skin necrosis. Oh yeah, no, I'm good off those, man. I guess I'll just stay chopped forever. I ain't trying to get none of them side effects, man. Fuck out of here.
But you have a chatter trying to warn this nigga, and he was
You
still
gonna
doing
fuck around, you gonna fuck around and get that shit, and one side of your face gonna be like smiling and shit, and the other side just not gonna move, man. That shit gonna be like this, man. You gonna be like, hey, yo, what's up, man? What's up, alright? Like, nah, bro, I'm not trying to look like Two-Faced out here. Fuck you mean, man? Hell nah, boy. Y'all are tripping.
Remember the title. Don't get it twisted.
Is that a hammer?
Yep, bone smashing.
Wait, you actually did that shit?
Yep.
Wait, you to your face?
Yeah, bone smashing.
How does that even work?
So bone smashing bases off the principle of Wolff's Law, right? Where when you break down a bone, it's going to grow back stronger. So you're intentionally creating microfractures to your cheekbones, to your zygos, in order to induce this process.
He's dedicated.
Okay.
He's
I
dedicated.
mean, that's a bit extreme, but fuck it, if it works, it works.
2 areas right here.
I'm sorry, bro. There's a lot of shit you gotta work on in the first place. I don't really know what the hell he just said about bone smashing and shit. And I'm assuming in this video, this dude that has this shit marked kind of like surgery incisions, he's about to start hitting himself in those areas with the hammer. In GTA 5, obviously. But there is bigger fish to fry, gang. Obviously, I am not Caucasian and I do not have, you know, his hair type. But the first thing I would do if I were you is get a better haircut. I'm not gonna lie, that haircut is dog shit, gang. And I would not know any girl that I've ever talked to find this cut attractive. So maybe first start off with a haircut and I don't know, maybe like taking a shower or something. And then maybe you'll realize, hey, I don't need to smash my face in with a fucking hammer. That's just me though, bro. That's just me though, bro.
I'm just going to start hammering at this. I'm just going to be doing a shorter version. Normally I do it 5 minutes on each side. So 10 minutes in total. I'm just going to do it short now.
With Clavicular, you can trust to be caught off guard with the absurdity of what he does. I'm about to go get some tea because we got so much to clock. Now the whole bone smashing thing is basically because they want those pronounced cheekbones, I'm pretty sure, and they base it off this fighting technique where men kick iron or some shit, and the microfractures cause their bones to grow back stronger. Except Clavicular and the Looksmaxing boys are using hammers against their faces. Remember the title, gang. But what's really frying me is the immediate effect. I honestly didn't think Clav would have this much influence. Obviously, we live in an era where any nigga can do some shit and similar niggas can identify with that and prop them up. But the thing with Clav is that I swore they just printed this dude out of the drone factory. It's getting to a point that these archetypes are spawning in faster than I can notice.
What? I don't want anything but a white girl. Are you serious? Yeah, bro, what are we talking about? Like, you would get with anything not... What? You get with anything not normal?
Bro said not normal. That's crazy. So if it's not a white girl, that means it's not normal. Yo, is that not... That's crazy, bro. So he views anyone that's not white as non-normal people? That is crazy, bro.
Not normal? What the fuck?
Neon, I mean, so is Neon not normal to him?
Not like the normal race? You wanna do that?
That's crazy.
I think they're all normal. I'm just kidding.
This is such a weird clip because it's like both niggas get caught up in a glitch, and that's because it's just some dumb stuff being discussed here. Clav is literally stammering as he asked Neon if he would date anything not normal. Number one, bro, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does not normal entail? It's just comical levels of racism. Even Neon, that's a dude that went up being insufferable, racist, and just lame, was taken aback. Neon was caught off guard by that. It's like the mask slipped a little.
So right now, I am infertile, but I'm not able to have a kid right now. But if I wanted to, there's a protocol I can put in place to be immediately good again.
Wait, why are you infertile right now?
So it's just like a negative feedback loop when you're not needing to produce testosterone anymore because your body realizes, okay, we're getting it from an exogenous
So you're not producing
source.
any testosterone naturally?
So this is a 19-year-old who is unable to have kids because he can't even...
Bro, I still find this crazy. I know I said it in my other video, so I'm not the type to fake a reaction, but that other reaction I did was crazy when I first found out. But the fact that me and bro are the same age and bro looks older than me is crazy. Shout out to him though, in a way. I don't know, he may come out with some crazy allegations, so I don't want to say shout out to him and some crazy shit pop up I don't know about, man.
Naturally produce testosterone anymore. And this same man has influence, and there are other people who are willing to do this.
Can you
And this is
consider him a
all
man
in
at
the
that point,
pursuit
though, if
of
you
looking
don't?
good. And mind you, anything not white is not normal. Did you know he almost caught a body too?
Oh my fuck. Oh my god! You probably just ran him over. Oh my god.
I wonder what Aiden Ross thinks of this guy.
So we're kind of new to the game, so we're looking for him to lighten up the skin tone a little bit, even it out.
Okay.
So do you know which one is good?
I would. You want to lighten your skin tone?
I'm just listening to what you said. He's a Looksmaxer.
Okay.
Yeah,
I would use
Oh, what the fuck
retinoid.
is this?
Well, that's not gonna give us instant results.
Okay. Yeah.
Just like make him a little bit more like white.
Okay.
Huh?
What?
Yeah. Well,
Yo, even Neon is like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? Yo, man, this ass tripping. Bro, imagine going out with your homie, bro, and then y'all end up, I don't know what store this is, but I have been in a certain store before for certain reasons, so I have to assume this is something similar to, I think it's called Ulta or Ulta, whatever it is. I was in there before, obviously. If you ever had a girlfriend, you probably ended up in there at least once. This shit look like Ulta, Ulta, whatever that shit's called. That look like this, bro. Imagine getting a worker and saying, yo, bro, I need you to get my mans, I need you to change his complete skin tone for me. Like, for example, Neon, I'm pretty sure he's some form of, actually, I'm not gonna, well, alright, I'm gonna say it because I used to watch his Fortnite videos, and he used to make the smelly Indian jokes, so I'm gonna have to assume he's Indian. So, imagine being Indian, and then your friend is like, let's just try to make him look white. Like, bro, that is crazy work, bro.
yeah, we're Looksmaxing.
Okay.
Dude, yeah, shout out to Clav, bro. I actually talked to Clav a lot off stream. Dude, he's a really good guy. I really do, I do enjoy Clav a lot. His content's funny. I think he's great. And yeah.
So let's talk about that for a second. The way I feel right now is that Clavicular is truly unwell in the pursuit of looking good. This man chemically castrated himself and even physically harmed his body. This is the same guy who thinks not white equals not normal. And this is where the fried thoughts start coming in. After all of that, Aiden Ross, one of the most popular streamers in the world, is saying he's cool and he messed with him. It's this weird loop of foolishness enabling foolishness. And keep in mind, Clav castrated himself and Aiden ain't saying nothing about that. Niggas be tripping. And I just think it's bigger than Aiden though, because that's just how social media is. Different people enabling unwellness and at times profiting off of it because it's easier to do so. It's a weird using people's circle of doom, honestly. A perpetual motion of using unwell people, enabling it, profiting, and it just does not stop. But then it goes to natural selection. And low key, if this clown is leading a bunch of other clowns to castrate themselves, is this not a product of natural selection? But even then, that's not entirely a saving grace because while they're doing all this dumb stuff and foolishness, they're making really weird things common occurrences like this. But that's really all I had to say. Subscribe for more unsolicited.
Yo, fuck with my boy DH, man. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of Clavicular, you know what I'm saying? He kind of new to me, so also new to the channel, bro. Let me know what y'all think of him. Y'all think he's all the way there? Me personally, I ain't gonna lie, hitting yourself with a hammer is kind of crazy, bro. But, yeah, that's all I gotta say, though, bro. Let me know what you guys think of this video, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, bro.